Hi there, welcome back. Welcome back to Archie's Kitchen. Today's recipe I have for you is another vegan dish, a very tasty spinach and chana dal curry. So what we need for this is we need 1 cup of split chickpeas soaked. We need some garlic ginger paste. We need some onions. I've used a large onion. You can use 2 small. I've used 2 tomatoes fresh, and I've used 3 to 5 fresh green chilies finely chopped. We then need some turmeric, some salt, and some garam masala. So what we do first is I've actually used like a rustic Asian pot, a clay pot, because I wanted to have the rustic village type feel to this dish. So as you can see, I added some oil with some onions. I popped the gas on high first because the clay pots take a little while to heat up, and then I put it onto half heat, and then I'm just sauteing the onions like this on a low flame. I'm going to pop the lid on for a few minutes, and then when I lift the lid, look, onions are getting translucent very nicely. Can you see? It looks lovely. We're going to now add the chopped tomatoes. I've used 2 small tomatoes. You can use a little bit more, a little bit less, however you feel. I've then got the chopped green fresh chilies. We're going to add that in. You can adjust to your taste buds how spicy you want it or how less spicy you want it. And we're going to mix it all together, and then we're going to add the garlic and ginger paste. I had a little bit of green chilies added into the paste as well, so that's why it looks a little bit green rather than the white. We're then going to add a tablespoon of garam masala. We're then going to add a teaspoon of salt, or you can do a little bit extra according to your taste. We're then going to have half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and we're going to mix it all together and let everything cook beautifully for another 5 to 7 minutes, just so that masala can cook nicely. And after, we're going to lift the lid and we're going to give it another stir. And as you can see, the masala looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We've then got the spinach that we've finely chopped, and we're going to add that in. I've used, you can get bunches of spinach. I've used 4 bunches here, or you can use packets if you want, or you can even use frozen to make your life a little bit more easier. It's entirely up to you. We're going to add the spinach in, and we're going to give it a good mix. Now, as you well know with spinach, it starts off like, it seems like lots, and then it reduces to this. So once you've put the spinach in, you put the lid on for about 10 to 12 minutes to let the spinach cook. And as you can see, it's cooked beautifully. We're then going to add the soaked split chickpeas that we had soaked in water. We add those into the spinach, and then we give it a good thorough mix together, like so. And as you can see, we haven't added any water into this. The water you see in the pot is the water naturally from the spinach, and our chickpeas are just going to cook beautifully in that. Pop the lid on for another 10 to 15 minutes. Lift the lid, and as you can see, the curry is cooked to perfection. So it's time to dish out for the best part. So grab a wok, a dish, and just dish your curry out. Sprinkle some freshly chopped coriander on top to give it that extra wow factor and the taste. And then you can either eat it with chapatti, with naan bread. You might want to do some rice with it. It's entirely up to yourself. Try, enjoy, and as always, like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know how you got on. Until another day with another recipe. Thank you so much. Bye.